Polls are now open across Texas as early voting gets underway in the state's primary runoff elections, with several closely watched races expected to shape the November ballot. Devon Roming is at the Harris County Elections headquarters with what you can expect if you head to the polls today.
Well, Texans are already casting their ballots in some pretty high-profile races, including the battle for U.S. Senate, as well as some pretty high-profile races right here in Harris County. At the top of the ticket, Republican voters will decide between longtime Senator John Cornyn and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton in the race for U.S. Senate. There are also several other major matchups on the ballot, including the Republican primary for Texas Attorney General between Mays Middleton and Chip Roy, along with Democratic races featuring Joe Jaworski and Nathan Johnson. Locally, voters in Harris County will weigh in on both Republican and Democratic county judge races, while Democrats in Congressional District 18 will choose between Harris County Attorney Christian Menefee and Congressman Al Green. Now, if you're planning to vote in person, you'll need to bring an approved photo ID, such as a Texas driver's license, passport, military ID, or Texas handgun license. Also, another important reminder as you head to the polls.
There are times where voters will come in and say, well, I want to vote the opposite party. Well, you'll be able to do that in 2028, but you cannot do that in 2026. So if you voted in March, Democrat or Republican, you will have to vote in the same party's primary runoff. That's really, really important.
And there are a few other important rules voters should remember before heading inside. Texas law bans the use of cell phones and other wireless communication devices within 100 feet of polling stations. Voters are also prohibited from wearing clothing or campaign items supporting a candidate or political measure inside polling locations. Now, early voting will remain open for the rest of the week through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., with the primary runoff election day set for Tuesday, May 26th. In Houston, Devon Roming, KHOU 11 News.